He was just coming home from choir practice, you know, on his way home to be with his family.
A loving father and aspiring opera singer clinging to life after a mysterious shooting.
Holding it together, it's all I can do, you know.
Tonight, in an exclusive Coin Local 6 interview, his wife and mother share their story for the very first time. It is 6 o'clock, and good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Kelly Day. Thanks for joining us tonight. Tonight, the family is pleading for help in solving this shooting mystery. Even the smallest tip to police could make a big difference in getting the shooter off of our streets. 1 week ago today, Brian Tierney was found shot several times along I-205. Coin Local 6 reporter Amy Frazier sat down for an exclusive interview with his wife and mother today. So, Amy, do they have any idea why this happened?
Kelly, they say Brian Tierney is a wonderful, regular guy. He's a stay-at-home dad with a great sense of humor who earlier in the day was trying to potty train his young daughter. They have no idea why someone would want to hurt him, let alone shoot him on his way home from choir practice. Music means the world to 29-year-old Brian Tierney, but the forte of his life is his family.
He has a song that he sings to me sometimes, and it's German, and it's Du meine Seele, du mein Herz. It's you are my soul, you are my heart.
Katie Tierney is trying to stay strong for their 2-year-old daughter, not knowing who or why someone would shoot her husband.
I just told her, you know, Daddy has a boo-boo, and he's getting better, and that Daddy loves you, and she knows.
Last Wednesday night, Brian had just wrapped up choir practice at St. Michael and All Angels Episcopal Church in Northeast Portland and was headed home.
He was gonna maybe stop and get some fast food and come home, and just like any other night, and he just didn't make it that far.
Investigators say other drivers spotted him along I-205 at about Southeast Division near his blue Chevy Cobalt, and he was in distress.
He was trying to wave down traffic.
Those who stopped to help quickly saw Brian had been shot multiple times. A shooting he somehow survived.
I mean, I tell people he must have had an angel on his shoulder that night. As bad as it is, he's still here, you know. And that's a miracle.
Detectives do not believe this was the work of a sniper. Still, the case remains unsolved, and the shooter still out there.
I don't know how that person can live with themselves.
Lots of tips have come in, but there are still unanswered questions detectives are confident someone out there has the answers to.
Do you think Brian was specifically targeted?
We don't know that.
And do you think it was someone that knew him or a stranger?
No, we don't know that. Again, the evidence will lead us to those conclusions.
Brian remains sedated in the ICU, each day making a little more progress.
He's my whole world. We used to joke back and forth that that we are each other's funny, and so if he ever, you know, went on a trip, I would say my funny's gone, and so that's kind of how I feel right now.
Just the other day at the hospital, Brian squeezed his wife's hand 3 times, which is a secret code between the two of them for "I love you."
Oh,
I love you.
That is a good sign, but Amy, he was shot multiple times. It really is a miracle that he survived this at all.
Yeah, it is, and a lot of people pulled over and stopped to help him, but, you know, investigators say there is one person in particular who may have actually saved his life, and I'm going to have much more on that tonight on Coin Local 6 at 11. There's also an upcoming benefit concert for Brian to help with medical expenses. It's called A Song for Brian. That concert will be April 22nd at 7 p.m. at All Saints Parish in Northeast Portland. All proceeds will go towards helping his family with medical expenses.
All right, Amy, thank you.